right, let's get into it. All right, so I feel like you're going through a change right now. Like you had a tower moment where that has made you revert into yourself. Three of Wands. There's a story behind this. Each of these pictures are fairy tales. I don't remember the fairy tale for this Three of Wands. Okay. All right, 3. Okay. So I feel you went through a change that made you revert into yourself, and you're doing the work on yourself. I feel like this is a relationship though, like a relationship that went bad. Yeah. Yep. It's a real. What else, Spirit? So I feel like you went through a really bad relationship. Like it changed you. It changed your whole outlook. And your whole outlook on things, and you went deeply internal for a while. Kind of like a journey of what do I need to do for this not to happen again. And your motivation to work on yourself is actually working. And this is a Lover's card, but I feel like this card right now is representing only you. And when you went into this this tower moment. Okay, so I feel like okay, hold on. I feel like you went through a breakup, right? And it changed you and how you want to react with other people when you go into a relationship, how you want your relationships to be. I feel like this relationship that that sent you into this tower moment, that person really brought out your shadow, and they criticized that. They criticized your flaws, your things, made you feel very insecure about yourself, and so you retreated to regain your strength and your self-esteem in yourself. Like, I feel like that is what these two cards are representing. And also this card here, I feel like you're learning to embrace your flaws, what other people feel is unattractive about you, what other people think is your beastly side, whatever that is. I feel like you're transmuting that now, and you're finding strength in it. Okay. I feel you're on a journey of self-discovery, and it's going really well for you. You are finding all of these aha moments, all of these inspirational moments about yourself, about who you are and what you want and what you're willing to put up with. I see that you're reading more, not just about, it's reading more, not just to read, even though you may do that. Like, you may just pick up a book just for entertainment purposes, but I also feel like you're reading more into self-help and more into spirituality, or more, if you're religious, more into whatever religious books you have. Like, you're going deeper, you're reading more, you're getting more in touch with your spiritual side at this moment. This came first. This popped out. So you have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and a Death card. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Yeah, that relationship wasn't going anywhere. It wasn't ever going to go anywhere. It was a relationship that you got into because you need to work on your shadow. It was a karmic, almost. It feels like almost like a karmic relationship, like something you had to go through. Like, you've been I feel like you've had bad relationships before, and instead of learning the lessons in those relationships and learning how to fix yourself or dig deeper into yourself, you just kept going from one bad relationship to another bad relationship to another bad relationship, which eventually became the one that broke, that was the straw that broke the camel's back, as they say. It was the tower moment, like, and it had to happen. It was bad luck, but it was also, it had to happen. And it had to happen for you to end this cycle. Yeah, because you were sabotaging yourself, but you're not doing that anymore. Well, you're learning not to do that anymore. You're learning to recognize the signs of when you're sabotaging. So your relationships kind of were all self-sabotaging to be good, which again feels like this was a karmic relationship. Like this is a big thing for someone's journey. For someone in particular, this is a major part of your spiritual journey. Learning how to love, learning how to let yourself be loved, learning how to receive love. Learning that you're worthy of it in a romantic sense, but also within yourself. Because these people treated you bad because you let them, right? Like, this is bad luck, this is trickery, but you tricked yourself. They didn't necessarily trick you into the relationship. You were already broken, and they just preyed upon that. Your bad luck was their good luck, because people like that need someone to feed off of. And you allowed yourself to be that person because you weren't feeling good about yourself. But that has changed now. You're learning. Reverse cards now. Under the deck, Justice. Okay. So I feel like, what's that? 8 of Coins, which is money. I feel like that's money. So absolutely, I feel like a lot of things changed. A lot of things changed for you. Yeah. So you're ending this cycle, right? Because you used to sabotage yourself. This person stopped your money, like stopped believing it's almost like you didn't earn what you could have earned because all of your energy went into this relationship. And this person was very jealous. They could have been jealous of the fact that you were the person who had control of the money, or you made the money and they wanted control of the money. They wanted your finances. They used you for finances. Did that backwards, man. And under the deck was Justice. I'm gonna leave that to the side because under that was, I'm gonna leave that here. So we got the Hierophant in reverse. What's going on with the Hierophant? The World. So, that's the World. So I feel like you're getting justice now for what you went through, because you were very trusting in people, especially in your relationships. Even though they were bad relationships, you always felt like it would get better. This person just needed something that you felt like you could feel you felt like they had a hole missing that you could feel, but you could never feel it because you also had a hole missing. You see what I'm saying? It was two broke people coming together. But you didn't use them. They used you. You were trying to fill their hole, and they were more than willing to let you try, knowing that you couldn't. But you're going to get justice for that. You're going to get, the love that you want returned to you. Because you believed in it. Even when you didn't have even when you didn't have to believe in love, you still, even if you say, I don't want to be with anybody else, I don't want to ever go through this again, I don't want this, that, the third, you just not even thinking about dating, in the back of your mind, you still believe in love. You just may think maybe it's not for you. Like you might feel resigned and even okay with being alone. But you still believe that there is love out there. Okay? And because of that, you're going to get justice, and you're going to get that love that you tried to give out, that wasn't receptive, that they wouldn't receive, that they were unable to receive, and that you were unable to actually give out fully, because you had to learn how to love yourself and know the difference between love and letting someone walk all over you. The difference between love and abuse. Yeah, because look at this right here. They're dancing, so they're in sync. So they're in sync, but she's doing her own thing as well, and he's doing his own thing. So they're two separate people coming together in unison, in harmony. Not blending together, but harmonizing together. And that's what you needed to do. That's what you needed to learn. You needed to learn to be your own person. And be with someone who's their own person. Yep. You needed to learn how to cooperate and be with someone and know the difference between cooperation and taking, right? Like, I feel like this is you in this moment here. In this moment here. In this moment here. Especially in this moment here, because she's studying. and you're this crow and you're studying. Oh, when I need something, there is someone here who will give it to me freely and not expect anything in return, because we share these flowers together. When I give, they give. And we make these together, and we have it together. You become a lot stronger. Wow. So you've become a lot stronger. It made you it made you more disciplined. It made you more like more authoritative over yourself. It taught you boundaries. Yeah. It taught you boundaries. It taught you strength. It taught you how to discipline yourself, how to have control over yourself. And so your hard work is going to be rewarded. It's going to be rewarded, and you're being recognized for your hard work with this reward. Her dog is barking because she wants to go outside, but it's raining. Yeah, you tamed your dark side. You didn't get rid of it. You didn't because it doesn't disappear. It's a part of you. Your shadow is you. Your ego is you. So you don't get rid of it. You learn to recognize it. You learn to tame it. You learn to work it. Use it when you need to use it. Yeah, like you're becoming a master of yourself, and you're also learning about your inner child. And I feel like your inner child always knew how to work the ego. I feel like you need to tap in more to do more meditation. You will receive downloads. So reading works as well, because it helps your logical brain. But now that you're receiving this information and you've read about it, your logical brain has the grasp of it. Now you need to go and do a little more spiritual work. Whether that's meditation, praying, whatever it is that you choose to do, you need to balance out the books with the spiritual a little bit more. Yeah, you're healing your heart chakra. And you may want to use either nature or go to a Reiki practitioner or crystals or herbs, whatever, naturals to help as well with your healing. But you're healing that that part of you, the sacral chakra and your heart chakra. And also, I feel like, again, he's kind of zoned out, like he's meditating. So, again, prayer or meditation will be beneficial to you. Yeah, and you're ready. And you're ready to go ahead. You've already been riding your demons now, and this was like, this moment just happened. Like, you're just now recognizing your shadow and trying to tame it. But as you get deeper into the work, deeper shadows are going to come out, but you're ready for it. You will be prepared for it as you heal yourself. But this healing is going to come with work. And he's traveling light, because it's going to be a lot of work, and you can't travel heavy. You're gonna burn yourself out at the beginning, but he's prepared. So I feel like you're prepared as well. Like you've had enough, and you're ready to really get down and work on some things within yourself to heal yourself. You're willing now. You're willing to surrender to your feelings and stop ignoring it and say, okay, I really need to fix some things about me. Well, maybe it from this particular deck feels like it's done. One more, and then we'll wrap this up. So it's saying, where are you being called to journey to? So maybe you need to travel, whether that be in the physical or the astral, or I was going to say, or in your dreams, which is astral. But where do you feel like you need to journey to? So I feel like there's, and I feel like really this is astral or dream state, because it's telling you meditation. and it's giving inner child vibes. So I feel like all of your relationship stems from something that happened as a child, and you need to go go back and figure out what happened. When did that happen? So if you're doing anything at the moment, I feel like since this went into a relationship type mode, if you're thinking about dating someone at this time, really think about it. Pause and really think about, are you really ready to hop into the dating game right now? Like, do you feel like you're healed enough to say no when you feel no? To not let someone walk all over you. Not let anyone just say anything they want to say about you. And if so, then, go for it. I would say take it slow, though. Who or what is a trigger for you? So, yeah. I think that also goes into this card here about finding where you want to journey to. I feel like when you find out where you want to journey to, you'll find out what your triggers are. Like, you'll find out that moment that triggered all this for you. And both of these cards have water, so maybe you also want to go in, this has water as well. That kind of seems like mist or water. So maybe water meditation, water scrying, going to the water. If you work with any water deities, maybe you would want to really sit with them. Anything else? Anna, grandmother of Jesus. Seeing the light, laying the foundation, divine plan. So trusting in the divine plan. I feel like you see the light in others. That's why you stayed in these relationships and really took to heart when people said all these bad things about you. Because you saw the light in them, but they did not see the light in you. But don't give up, because just trust that all of this is going to be a part of the divine plan. And if it's a divine plan, that means it will work out in your favor. Have you answered your deepest calling? I feel like you'll find out what your deepest calling is as you go in this journey of self-discovery and healing this inner child. Because you know what it is. You've just been ignoring it with Starseed. What lights you up? Have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. So yes, how are you being called to step up and lead? So all of this is telling me inner child work, have fun, and find your purpose, and that is going to help you find your purpose. But these are all the questions you're asking yourself at this point when it comes to what is my deepest desire? What do I want to have? How do I step up into this? You know that you have a power. You know that you have a gift. You know that there's a reason why you're here. You just don't know what it is. And I feel like Spirit is telling you, stop being so serious about it. Like, now that you're on this path, you're on this path. It's a path. It's a journey. The destination will come, but it's a journey. So have fun on your journey. Do the things that make you happy while you're on this journey. And believe in the plan for you. And it will be revealed to you as the plan allows it to be revealed to you. When you get to the points that you're supposed to receive the gift will be given to you. Trust it. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing trust. You've been through. So I think that's it with these cards. So what I'm getting is, you went through all of this so that you could learn how to hear yourself again. Learn how to be more present with yourself, right? Because what you were doing is you were going down a path that you were going to really lose yourself. Period. If you hadn't went in hermit mode when this tower happened, you would have lost yourself. You wouldn't have been on this path. This tower moment, you chose it, you recognized it, and you went on and you decided, instead of going this way, I'm going to go this way. And so now you're on this divine path. You're on this spiritual path now. You could have chosen to just stay and do the zombie shit, but you chose to do the spiritual stuff. And so trust in that now. Because you know that there's a plan for you now. And you're doing the work to heal yourself and be ready for when these blessings come to you. You will recognize it and you won't let other people dim your light again. But don't be so serious with it. Like, your gifts will come to you. They will come to you. But have fun while you're discovering, while you're researching, while you're doing the inner work. Also have fun. It doesn't have to just be work, spiritual. Because it takes a lot of energy to do inner reflection and spiritual work. It's draining at times. So you want to have fun, and you want to take rest periods and things like that. So that's what I'm getting for this. I'm getting that the relationship may have broke you. I don't even want to say broke you. The relationship might have the broke keeps coming to mind, but it didn't kill you. You know what I mean? What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And it made you stronger. And it made you realize some things within yourself. Because you could have kept just blaming the world or blaming other people, but you didn't. You said, let me take a moment, step back, and heal myself. And now you're on the spiritual path to really get happiness and love. I feel like these here. Hold on. This. Okay. So I feel like, yeah. So I feel like this. Let's do this. Okay, yeah. So I feel like these are your most important cards. All the cards are important, but I feel like this is your most important cards in this reading. Your Tower moment, the moment that you decided to step back and go within yourself to find out what the issue is. When the moment you started to become more spiritual, more learning about yourself, studying about the divine, becoming more in tune. The moment you realized that you had an inner child and an ego, and that the ego is something that you can't get rid of, is something that you need to tame because it is a part of you, like your shadows are a part of you. Oh, wait a minute. I think this is also an important card here. The moment when you realize to embrace yourself, because I feel like these are the same two cards here. And then you receive justice for realizing that, for putting in this work so far. And so now you're on the divine path to receive your blessings and your gifts. What you just keep trusting in the path, just keep trusting in the divine, and you will receive your gifts and your blessings. I feel like this is your story right here. Okay, so thank you all for watching, and until the next reading, I hope this resonated with y'all. Bye.